What's up, y'all? Y'all, I am just out riding. I had to come run some errands, and so I took a chance and came to ride past the beach since it's close to me. And unfortunately, a lot of people was thinking, "Oh, let's go down to the beach today." So I'm just gonna let y'all ride with me. Come on, people, y'all, get out the way. I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm seeing. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, girl. It is so crowded down here. Um, they must got something going on because I tried. Hold on, I'm just trying to position my phone. I tried going onto the pier. I mean, like parking. They got a lot of like beach rentals and stuff down here. Um, I'm actually down at Folly Beach, so they got a lot of like vacation homes and whatnot. People come down here to surf. They got a little boardwalk and all that, but it is extremely packed down here. A lot of the huge hotels and whatnot. So I thought it would have been nice to come down here and actually get some footage down here on the beach. I had my blanket and everything. I thought I was going to sit down and chill for a little bit, but it ain't quite happen that way. So what I'm doing is getting ready to exit from down here and go run the original errands that I left my house to run. You see, they got all the little piers and pubs, and you see the people up there on the rooftop. They got rooftop dining up there. It's a lot of cool stuff here in Charleston. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina right now, at Folly Beach to be exact. You see them, honey? They ain't social distancing. They ain't social distancing, honey. Once they opened up all the restaurants and businesses, people start pouring out. So I'm just trying to get from down here right now. But it's going to be a lot of scenic views and things that I'll be able to capture since I wasn't able to get out. I wanted to get out and actually vlog from the beach. And I tried coming out early today. Why is this man walking up on people's cars? Don't let him come over here because I ain't the one. Oh, y'all was holding up the light for that foolishness? Get out of here. Y'all see the beautiful stuff? All the little restaurants and whatnot. So this is Center Street. It's lined with restaurants, little bars, cafes. This is actually the entrance and exit to the beach. And it's pretty. It was storming, thundering, and lightning yesterday, and it looked like it might try to storm today. So that's why I tried to come down here real early. So I'm actually exiting from the beach now since I didn't get down on the water. See the little dunes. You can see the little dunes and thing. Those are the little waterfront hotels there. Some of them, but I was trying to actually get up on the beach. It's the water as I'm going across this bridge, exiting the actual beach area. How you been doing, Sharonda, with regards to YouTube and everything? See, I was stuck in that traffic coming down here, so I kind of knew I wouldn't get in. Sometimes you're lucky enough to find street parking, but they have parking lots too. All the parking lots was full, and the cheapest I saw, they wanted $10 a car. I'm like, no, ma'am. I'm not paying $10 a car when I'm just trying to come and vlog for a little bit. I was coming to get out, walk on the beach, and do a little light vlogging, trying to move and stuff. Oh, okay. Somebody already drunk? Girl, probably, because you've seen all them bars. So here in this area, beach area, mm, getting ready to go over another bridge. There's like a little restaurant there, little Crosby Seafood. Everybody comes there to get like their crabs. They sell them by the bushel. Want to cross another bridge. In my little bitty car today. I should have been in my husband's truck. And it feels good. It's not too hot today. But you see when it rains, that's why they call this the low country. You see that water? It'll be all on this highway. It floods up in here real bad. When it's high tide or when it rains. You see that water right there? It runs right into the road on both sides because we're on low land. It's kind of like New Orleans. We're below sea level. We are beneath sea level here. No, I'm in South Carolina. Not too far from Florida. Not too far from Florida. Is that the street I wanted to turn on? Yep, it was. Oh well, I'll stay on Folly. I'll stay on Folly till I get a little bit further down. hmm Yeah, family in South Carolina. Okay. In Allendale, that's a little bit of ways from me. Beautiful here though. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I think it's like 70 something degrees right now. It's a little gray and overcast, but it feels really good. The humidity is high, which is why I got braids today. The thing I like about here is like coming from Seattle, which is where I was originally born and raised, in order for us to get to the ocean or the real beach, because there's a lot of man-made lakes there, but if you want to get to the real beach on the coast, you have to drive for at least 4 hours. It's like a 4 hour drive. We used to do that day trip all the time when we were kids as a little getaway. But here, you can hop in your car and drive 15, 20 minutes, and you are right at any one of the many beautiful beaches on the Atlantic Ocean. I'm talking saltwater beaches. So I do love that. Now, the fact that it's a Sunday and it's nice and cool out, I'm sure everybody and their mama was thinking like me, today would be a nice day to go to the beach, go for a ride to the beach. So it's packed. I couldn't even get in there. But if you was to go like during the week when most people are at work, you would definitely be able to get a nice view down the beach. hmm I like to go down there every once in a while and just stand ankle deep in the salt water because it's therapeutically healing. I deal with a little bit of arthritis in my foot, in one of my feet. And I don't know, it's something about that salt water that is healing. It just takes away all the inflammation, all of the arthritis pain. It just takes it completely out. So every once in a while, I try to get to the beach and do that. Plus, I wanted to really just go sit and relax for a bit while it's nice and cool out. and just kind of chat with you all and let you all enjoy the beautiful, breathtaking views of the beach. So it didn't quite work out like that. So it is what it is. You get cramps in your feet. Yes. See, I don't get cramps, but I'm like, okay, nobody really prepared me for when you hit 40s, how Arthur, like my grandmother would call it, Arthur starts to set in. And that mess ain't no joke. So now we're getting, oh, there was a Dollar Tree right there. I should have went up in there. I need to run in Dollar Tree. I'll run in a Dollar General on my way back home. So now I'm actually entering back into the more urban areas. The beach is a little bit more rural area, but it's also more touristy. There was a lot of, ooh, I was about to run this light. There's a lot of hotels and beach rental vacation homes and stuff like that. So the only view I'm really able to give y'all right now is that of the road, unless y'all want to see me for a minute. Mhm. And I do got my mask. My mask is right beside me. I'm already naturally social distancing because I'm in my car, so I don't need to have it on just yet. But when I get out to actually go in and run my errands and things, oh Lord, I just went past the Walmart and everything. I ain't thinking. I should have ran up in that Walmart. I will put my mask on. I'm trying to think if there another pier close by that I can pull in and at least get some waterfront footage because we're surrounded by water. We are surrounded by water on every side. So, of course, you start to see more noticeable things. You got your Auto Zone, Advanced Auto Parts, Sonic, Goodwill. It's like driving through any other city in small town America. I'm gonna go ahead and veer off and get on the back street so I can get away from all these dang traffic lights. And I wasn't planning on going live. I do need to run some errands. And you know how it is when you're trying to get your watch time. You gotta just kind of get in where you fit in, boo. I was just talking on the phone to one of my longtime girlfriends back in Seattle, just checking in with her, seeing how she was doing, and we just chatted on the phone for almost an hour. Hey, everybody. I see we got 8 people in the room. Thank you guys so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for popping in and riding with me. I was trying to take y'all down to the beach with me, but it didn't quite work out. So we just riding and chatting right now. We riding and chatting. Let's see. Why I can't see the comments. Yes, yes, yes. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday thus far, staying safe and still practicing social distancing. You know, Oh, my bad, y'all. I got kicked out of my own live there for a minute. I was trying to respond to a text message that had came in. Hold up. Ooh, it's complicated. I gotta get a little mount thing for my phone. I had to literally come back into the live. That was so crazy. I would have thought it would have ended, but it didn't. So as you can see, I'm headed back into the country or more rural parts of town right now. As I make my way, I need to stop by. I guess I'll stop by the food line by my house, and then I also stop by CVS. Come on, dude. I am actually passing by the James Island County Park right now too. And that's also another real pretty place to go and vlog. I wonder if they're open. I haven't been there in a long, long, long time. Let me see. Let me get up in here because this person is all up on my bumper like they done lost their mind. So yeah, y'all see that? Let's see if they're open and if they're charging people to get up in here right now. You got all these tourist attractions. Um, they have a water park in here. They have a water park. There's a lots of wildlife. Y'all see the deer crossing signs. This is the county park. This is another little park area here in South Carolina. Another tourist attractions. Sometimes they host outdoor concerts here. Of course, people ride their bikes here. Like I said, there's a water park here. Hey, Coco, tell them. I didn't even see you. Okay, so I guess you do gotta pay to park. Go ahead. Go ahead, and I'll get behind you. Let me see how much it costs to get up in here. If it ain't too high, I'll do it. Let me ask them. Hold up. We gonna see y'all. I don't want them to know I'm filming because they might try to tell me I can't do all that. Hold up, hold up. This will be a good place to vlog from too because they got like picnic tables and things. Why we got to pay to get up in here though? That's my question. Why we got to pay to get up in here? Coco, tell them I saw your video yesterday of you working out, girl. I ain't mad. You was getting your jump rope on. Hold on, y'all. Hello.
Hello, how are we doing?
Good, thank you.
Good.
How much is it?
It's $2 a person. You're by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, $2.
Okay. Do you take card?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a receipt?
No, that'll be fine. $2 ain't much, y'all. I could do $2.
No, I'm good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I'ma just they got like a little driving trap.
I thank you. You have a
Thank you.
nice day.
Thank you, you too. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we gonna roll through here and probably park. Y'all see that? The water is right there. Oh, that would have been a nice little picnic area. I wonder if I could have found me a parking spot though. One year we had our family reunion. Dang, I'm just all over the. One year we had our family reunion picnic here, and that was nice because they had like the huge misting fans and all that. And we had maybe about 75 here, adults and kids. That was nice. So as you can see, people are parked. Like I said, they got that water park up in here. I believe it's called Splash Zone. Which way do I want to go? Okay, the water park is straight ahead, so we definitely ain't trying to go to the water park. We ain't trying to go to the water park, and I ain't trying to go too deep up in this park either. So, plus, down south they got alligators. I ain't trying to even run into none of that. We gonna ride through so I can hopefully get out for a moment. It's hard trying to vlog. I don't know how people really do. Did I ain't going up in here. Nah, I ain't going up in there. Big loop. But it's a pretty day. It's a pretty day for a ride, a pretty day for a walk. Also, during the holiday season, they host their festival of lights. Come on now. I know he is not going to ride his bike in the middle of the road. As soon as I get to the point where I can go around him, I got to laugh because he all up in the way, okay? He all up in the way. Yeah, let me go around you, boo. Because you doing a little too much, honey. All right, I had to let the pedestrians pass. And he's still trying to ride his bike all up on the side of me, honey, like he in a car. He's speeding up and everything, y'all. Let me get away from this man, because he looking like he a little angry. And he flying up on me. But yeah, as I was saying, they host the annual festival of lights in here. So basically, you can get into your car, and all this will have a bunch of like Christmas and holiday themed light displays. And I think they do like $2 a car. I know the schools bring the kids for field trips and stuff like that. And it's usually nice, nice little tour. There you can kind of see in between there, that's the little water park. Now there's actually three water parks here, but this particular one at this county park, Splash Zone, is the one for the younger children. This one is more designed for the younger children. Let's see. Let me ride through here real quick. Ride through here real quick before I go run on my other errands for the day. So I'm not sure what this is over here, y'all. Oh, actually, this is also another entrance into the water park, it looks like. Y'all, I'm venturing out and learning right along with y'all. Also, okay, they got paddle boards that you can rent and ride around. Dang, I didn't realize that the water park was that big. I remember when my daughter was in elementary school, we had her birthday here one year, so Splash Zone Water Park. And she will literally be 20 this month. So that tells you how long ago that was, okay? what is this? That looks like a little campsite. Cottage and campsite. Yep. Dang, I didn't realize they had a campground and all that up in here. I'm trying to like go back the way I came, y'all, because I know this little county park is huge, and I ain't trying to be up in here like that. I really just wanted to turn in for a little spell. I got my music turned down so I don't get no copyright strike. And I'm hoping that you all are enjoying the scenery right along with me. Let's see, what is this here? Oh, that's just additional parking for the water park, so I'm not gonna go in there. These people are coming out of the woods on these bikes. Mess around and press the wrong button, and you be logged out of your own live like I just was a minute ago, y'all. What is that? Oh, my cord to my earphones. Talking in the earphones so that y'all can hear me. Fun Yard and Tent Playground. Okay. Back on the scenic view. Let me see if I can find a good spot to park at. We will do that and just get out for a moment. Looks like a little shelter area here. Ooh, but there might be alligators around here, y'all. Y'all do know that I'm scared to death of alligators, right? Yeah, let's get out real quick and see what exactly is up in here. My husband's gonna probably be like, girl, what was you doing? Oh, but then I'd allow for me to be able to chat with y'all for a little bit. Let me put these windows up. I ran out the house and left my little list. All right. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I swear I'm still trying to learn the mobile streaming and how all that works when I'm on my phone. Because of course when I'm live, usually I'm at home in like my little office area. So thank God it's not crowded down here. But I'm a little scared about walking by this water. Y'all see that? I'm a little nervous. I ain't even gonna front. I'm a little nervous for that. But we gonna walk for a little bit up in here. Got this little picnic area. Cause as I said, you can reserve these picnic locations for like your family reunions and picnics and things like that. Ooh, Y'all, I'm scared to walk up in there because there is a sign right there that says something about alligators. So we gonna look from right here because I don't do the alligators. Hey, Miss Full Roller. Okay, there's other people walking up in there, so maybe I might get a little closer. Y'all, because me and alligators, we don't mix. We don't mix. Let me let y'all see. See, they got the little nice little swings that you can sit on. Now let me let y'all see so y'all know I don't be just talking to be talking. Do y'all see that? Alligators may live here. Be gator safe. Do not approach, feed, or harass alligators. Honey, it's beautiful. Thank goodness I'm not here by myself because I would be spooked. I wouldn't even came in here. Miss Full Roller, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. I am out just on a quick Sunday drive. I had to run some errands and go grab a few things for the house. See, y'all, this is the Wapu shelter. You got your standard picnic area here with your fire pit. Flona. Oh, but yeah, one year my family did do our family reunion here at this county park, and it was really nice. We had the big misting fans and everything out here. As you can see, you got your volleyball court, you got your swinging little swing right there on the water, and you're right here on the water. And of course, those people are over there on that other swing. Um, your fire pit, like if you're out here late into the evening to keep it warm. You got your little restroom area over there. Hey, Shawana's Creative Circle. And this is the James Island County Park. Like I said, sometimes, well, not sometimes, each year they also have their annual Festival of Lights, where it's like a huge holiday light festival where you can ride your car through. They charge $2 per car. Doesn't matter how many people are in here. So usually people will load up their school buses or their vans and just come out. But as y'all seen, I just showed y'all the beware of alligator sign. So I don't be fronting. There really is alligators. And Pandi ain't fenced to do no alligators. But yeah, I'm just out enjoying the nice cool weather because it has been so hot. And then yesterday it was really, really, really stormy. So I was like, I had to pass here anyway to get where I was going. So I initially went down to the beach, but it was so packed and crowded down there, I couldn't get a good spot to get out and sit down and talk to you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm getting scared because I'm seeing like some little circles in that water. So I'm about to bounce. But I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful. We have so many different beautiful tourist attractions here. And I say when I'm off, there's like walking trails and things, there's bike paths, and you got your little picnic areas like this where you can kind of come sit down and just bring you a little light lunch and just kind of relax. It's nice and serene. Grab your little book or bring your radio. See, those people are leaving, so you know that's Pandy's cue to leave too, because they ain't finna be up in here the only gator meat looking like a snack. Mm-mm. Not Pandy. No, ma'am. See, I like being outdoors, but not like that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? But it ain't that pretty that I want to be down here and a gator come crawling up. So this was the Wapu shelter, and there's many more like it. The one we were at was actually larger than this because we had tents and everything set up. But they have them from small to medium to large. So you can kind of, go with whatever works for your event. Let's get one last look at this before we end our little walking tour on the water. They live here. Ain't no May to it, honey. They live here, which is why Pandy is up out of here. Oh, Lord. So there must be a few field trips going on because, as you can see, there's a couple of buses over here parked already. Mosquitoes are definitely out. I'm gonna just walk a little bit more around away from the water. Oh, see what else scenic views I can see. Mm, lots of wildlife, lots of plants and vegetation. There's really nobody down here. So yeah, a few people riding on their bikes and whatnot. It's hot outside though. I'm sweating. Y'all see that? Which is why I'm not on camera. It's pretty out today though. So now I gotta remember the way I came in, and I need to get the heck away from this water. Let me do that for something come creeping about this water and catch me slipping. I'ma still take y'all with me if y'all wanna ride with me. If y'all down, get away from all this. Back in the car we go. Hold up, y'all. Ooh, drop the phone. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. Try to set it here for just a second. My husband being here. So, here's something that I saw before I left home, y'all. And I was in shock. There is a content creator that I'm subscribed to, and I'm not going to mention her name, but she was shining a light on a story that I hadn't yet heard about. And I was so surprised because, hey, apparently, and y'all, I got my mask in the car. I just didn't have it on while I was outside. So, hold up. Got my mask. I don't want y'all to think that I wasn't being safe. But anyway, so she was highlighting, she was shining a light on a story out of, oh, that's interesting. He actually works at the hospital that I work at. He got his badge on. We're quite a ways from the hospital. That's very interesting that he has his badge on. But anyway, I digress. I read his face. So, apparently something happened in Chicago. I want to say within the last week, and I'm gonna go and check out the story a little more when I get home. I just happened to see her notification when I was leaving the house. So of course I just commented on it briefly saying thanks for sharing the information. But in light of all that is going on, y'all, in light of all that is going on with all of the protests and all of the attacks and some of the police brutality, I was really shocked to see that story. It was out of Chicago. Oh, thank you. It involved three women of color, and I didn't get the details on the story, but whoever captured the video swarming her little compact vehicle, and they were like busting out all the windows with their billy clubs and things, and they were snatching these women out of the car and throwing them down on the cement. Face down in the cement. They were like apprehending them, physically apprehending these ladies. And when the reporters had the opportunity to interview with them after the fact, the youngest victim, I would call them victims because that was a attack based on what I saw on the video footage. And I will say allegedly. So they were interviewing them, and the youngest one, she looked like she may have been in her early to mid 20s. She was visibly shaken, and she was saying that she felt like an animal the way that she was forced out of the vehicle and had her face smashed down on the concrete. And they said that all of this was allegedly for no good reason. They didn't understand why they were being pulled out of the car. The lady said all three of her windows were broken out, as well as the handle on her passenger side door. And so I don't know if you all have even heard about this, because y'all know I be keeping my ear to the street because I like to share the information on my channel, and I had not seen or heard any of this. And it was something that was she was showing clips from the local media there in Chicago, as well as the Chicago News Tribune. And I just thought, like, my God, with all of the stuff that is going on right now in the media, just surrounding the George Floyd case, and then, with all of the protests and everything, and these were women, guys. These were women. They weren't men, and it was all men officers. And I mean, they were very forceful with the way they pulled these women out of their vehicles. So, I always say that I'm nervous about riding around in my car because I'm always in the car by myself. I will not drive at night. I absolutely will not. But this wasn't even at nighttime. This was at a strip mall. They had like the shoe pavilion and all that out there. And it was broad daylight. So, are you guys familiar with that story at all? Or did you guys see or hear about it? Because I was totally shocked. I hadn't heard anything about it. I'm exiting the park right now, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour, by the way. That was fun. But y'all know I don't do no gators. I'm scared. I'm from Seattle. I ain't used to seeing no dang on alligators. But I always am amazed with each and every time that I can get out around here and I'm not actually on my way to work, because it's a lot of beautiful tourist attractions here, and beautiful scenery and places that, oh, I should have parked over there so you guys could have looked at the water right there. Y'all see that? It's beautiful. Just to sit down and do some vlogging and, maybe read a book or just come on and talk live to your people. Dang it, I missed y'all's comments. So it was $2 admission, $2 per vehicle. Doesn't matter how many passengers are in your vehicle, $2. Now, when I went down to the beach, honey, they wanted $10 a car. And then for the close up parking lots, they wanted $20 a car. So yeah, I kept it moving. You heard of it, Miss Fullweather? Okay. I hadn't heard of it either. Said I saw a quick video as I was on my way leaving the house about an hour ago. Well, almost an hour ago. And I just commented on her video telling her, thanks for sharing, because she's like me, but she's been doing it way longer. She's always sharing information on her channel, um, news that we can use, stuff that's going to help us stay aware of things that are going on. Okay, people are coming around this corner so fast. Oh God, and of course they're all turning. So the beautiful thing about this too, y'all, I'm still like in my area. I'm still close to my home. I'm probably 20 minutes away from my house, so you don't have to go far to get out and enjoy nature around here. But yeah, that happened in the broad daylight there in Chicago. And I feel like the reporter was saying Sunday, so I know it couldn't have been from today. So I'm thinking it may have been one of these past Sundays that may have just passed. I'm going to definitely do some more research on it and try to bring that information and follow up with the stories that have been occurring. I'm also working on getting another piece out on the channel in celebration and honor and acknowledgement of Juneteenth because we are now in the month of June. And, I usually like to highlight um, medical initiatives here, but in light of all that's going on, I thought it would be fitting to bring a nice edited piece up on Juneteenth, its history, its inception, its creation, what it was designed for, what it means to us, and how we celebrate it and acknowledge it. So you all definitely stay tuned to be looking out for that. That will be coming out this week. Miss Full Roller, I enjoyed your game night last night, but all of them questions was over my head. I was like, ooh, let me sit my little 1974 born self down somewhere because I don't know the answers. And I had to keep retracting them because my answers was looking crazy. Oh my goodness. And you looked absolutely gorgeous with your hair up, Miss Full Roller. I loved it. Yes, Juneteenth is approaching. And so many young people don't even really know what it is or what it's about and why it's important to us. So, yeah, I put together something and that'll be coming out here soon this week for sure. And I also really enjoyed that Michelle Obama documentary. I thought I watched a couple of reviews on it before I fully got into it. And, there were mixed reviews, of course. Some people were saying it wasn't all that. And others were saying that it was definitely worth it to watch it. So I was like, let me just watch it and give my own perspective. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. There were parts that, made me get all emotional, where she was just keeping it real and just being Michelle and talking about the fact that, her and Barack go through things just like most married couples do. And, her upbringings, how they weren't the most richest people, but, they were taught and instructed to be proud and confident and walk upright and know that, you know, there was no school that was out of their reach. And she just was speaking to the young people that were getting ready to graduate. I thought it was very motivational, very inspiring. So hopefully you all had a chance to check out my little 9-minute video, which was a review on that. And definitely check out Becoming, the documentary by Michelle Obama. I think you all will enjoy it. So, yeah, I am getting ready to be approaching my destination. Like I said, I am going to run in here and pick up a few things out of the grocery store and drugstore. Oh, thank you, Miss Fullweller. And not just young folks don't know. I know. It's something. It's something. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and get my errands knocked out and get myself back in the house. It's supposed to storm today. I'm getting ready to go across another bridge here. Like I said, we're surrounded by nothing but water. But as you can see, it's very gray and very dark. oaks here, so and one thing about Charleston, it'll just start raining and pouring and storming in the blink of an eye, and next thing you know, the streets are flooded. And don't let it be high tide; it's really flooded. So I am going to do that, run my little errands, get in and try to get all prepared for my game night live stream, which will be happening here on this channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And try and get my dinner started and everything and just get all situated and prepared to go back for the work week coming. I need to do some laundry and all kind of little stuff. So I got a few hours to do that. Oh yeah, yeah, Miss Fuller. And it's like New Orleans. We are beneath sea level here. We're beneath sea level, so you will see a lot of water on every side and a lot of bridges. And that is why, like, if you're in, that's why they call it the Low Country. You'll hear a lot of places refer to South Carolina as the Low Country, and North Carolina is more higher elevation, of course, because it's northern. But yeah, if it's raining real heavy and tide is high, you will see a lot of flooding. Like I don't know if you can see that water out there in the dunes during high tide. That water is right up next to the bridge, like literally, and in certain parts it's pouring onto the road. hmm But yeah, I want to thank you guys so very much for riding with me. I really wish I could have got up on the beach. That would have been awesome. You guys got a chance to see Center Street and all the action and activities that take place over there on the world famous Folly Beach. Unfortunately, I couldn't get up close and personal because it was packed down there. But we at least did get to see some parts of James Island County Park. Like I said, they have that holiday light festival. They often have like jazz concerts outdoors. They have outdoor stage set up. They also have a Jamaican roster where I think monthly they do outdoor concert series. So it's a lot of cool stuff that goes on there. And then they got the little splash zone water park. So just out vlogging with Pandi today. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here. So with that being said, guys, I'm getting ready to pull into this grocery store. So I'm going to end the live. If you didn't remember to do so on your way in, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys could give me a thumbs up, it greatly helps with my analytics. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.